Hi again, I'm Kanika, and today we are going to talk about why are we feeling so empty inside. So take some time, reflect on it, and think about it. Who were you back in 2019 or before 2019? Think about what worried you the most. Think about what made you laugh. Uh, think about how are your weekends like. It feels as if it's been ages ago, right? Yes. It's like, we slept in 2019, but straight away woke up in 2026. And something changed in between. Someone came and changed the entire world altogether. Everything changed. We changed as a person. So we went through a collective trauma that we never really processed because we were too busy just trying to survive it. We were locked inside our house. At first, it felt a little weird, like a mandatory vacation. More family time, more watching Netflix movies together. But then the reality sinked in. The walls started closing on us. Same people we loved became our source of claustrophobia. The fights got louder. The independence that we took for granted, it vanished overnight. And we lost our direction. And today, in 2026, a lot of us look around. We are asking ourselves, why have we grown so numb? Why is there this consistent void inside us? And now, for a long time, I blamed myself for how detached I felt. I felt emotionless. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you also are going through that. But here is the truth that we need to learn. We didn't become emotionless. We did not stop caring. It's just that our brains ran out of bandwidth. When a human is subjected to years of chronic uncertainty like health scares, economic instability, political chaos, and the constant threat of unknown, the brain goes into survival mode. Now, to protect you from burning out completely, your nervous system does something called emotional blunting. It is like, turning down the volume on all your emotions. The problem is you can't selectively numb your feelings. When you turn down the volume on fear, anxiety, threat, you also accidentally turn it down for joy, excitement, passion, and that's where we go numb. We made mistakes during that time. We pushed people away. We made poor career choices out of panic because we did not know what is going to happen. We did what we had to do to cope with that situation at that point of time. But cost was our emotional depth. And this brings us to right now, 2026. There's this heavy void a lot of us are carrying right now. Why? Because we are trapped in this psychological tug of war. On one side, we are desperately living in our past. We want that nostalgic past to come back. We're trying to find little joys in a good cup of coffee, a weekend trip, meeting friends, new hobbies. But there's always this, bittersweet underlying feeling because we know that pre 2019 world is never coming back. The innocence of that time has gone. On the other side, we are being pushed into an unseen, scary future. Look at the job market right now. AI isn't just tech trend anymore. It has completely reshaped our careers, our security, and how we view our future altogether. Industries we thought that were rock solid 5 years ago are shifting. We are facing massive career changes that we were never prepared for. So we are stuck. We are grieving the past we can't return to, and we are terrified of the future that we can't predict anymore. So no wonder nothing makes us happy. We are just exhausted in our minds. So what do we do? Do we accept that we are going to be numb and anxious observers for rest of our lives? No, absolutely not. I refuse to accept that myself, and I refuse to let you accept it either. We need to stop thinking of pre-COVID times. And the first step is closure. Your old version pre 2019 is not coming back. Grieve that person that you were and also thank them for getting you here. And let them just go. You're a new version of yourself, a stronger one. And then retrain your nervous system for joy. Don't wait for big joys. Like, if I get a lot of money, only then I'll be happy. Let the happiness hit you in small moments, little joys. When you have good meal, sit with it. Literally say out aloud, this is good. I'm enjoying this right now. I love my food. Force your brain to register safety and pleasure. And then adaptability is a new shift. Stop looking for a career that will stay perfectly still for next 20 years. That does not exist anymore. Instead, focus on new skills, creativity, critical thinking, resilience. If you can learn, unlearn, and relearn, you are unkillable in this economy. You survived the toughest transition of our generation. Don't let that void win now. Wake up to your emotions, embrace the change, and start building yourself.